Hey, what's up guys? Rock here, and I got a game of Demolition for you today here on Overgrown. This game was from the first night that the Stimulus map pack was released. We had played quite a few games during the night, and never really got anything that I really wanted to post to YouTube. And after most of my friends got off for the night, I played a couple more games by myself, and this was one of them. And this is a ghosting game. What I'm doing here is I have on Cold-Blooded, a Silenced Tar, everything you would need to completely stay off the grid. There's no way the other team can possibly find me, on radar. They can't see me when I fire my weapon unless I switch to my secondary, which is an AA-12 with extended mags. But what I'm doing here is I'm getting far away from my teammates as possible. And the way I'm doing that is I am rushing their spawn. I am all up in this team's spawn area. And, I played a lot of Call of Duty 4, so I know this map very, very well. And it actually occurred to me after I started playing some of these. A lot of people may not have played Call of Duty 4, and they may not be familiar with Overgrown or Crash. And, for a lot of us players that did put in a lot of time in Call of Duty 4, seeing these two maps again, it's like knowing the back of your hand almost. You've played these maps enough times where you know where all the choke points are. They did seem like they changed some of the spawns around a little bit on both Crash and Overgrown. But they basically kept Demolition on this map just like it was Search and Destroy. So pretty much know where the teams are roughly going to spawn. So I'm all back in this area. And like I say, I am a ghost. They have no idea where I'm at. And it's a really easy way to get a kill streak rolling. Another big thing I'm doing here is I am sound whoring. I am listening for these footsteps, and it definitely pays off. Like I hear this guy coming here, and I just simply move out of the way and let him run past. Huge tip, guys. You got to get a headset. If you want to really play well in this game, you really need a headset of some type. Catch this guy pretty much the same way. I hear him coming, and he just doesn't have a chance. So at this point, it's just a matter of deciding what to do with my Harriers. I'm going to go ahead and call them in over there on B. I was really hoping my teammates here would get that bomb defused and end this round. So I'm just going to kind of chill out here in the turret house and wait for my Harriers to do their job. In just a few moments here, I'm actually going to speed this video up because I basically lay down and hide over here because I get my chopper gunner, and I don't want to needlessly get killed when we're so very close to the end of the round. You can see the timers ticking down there, and I was hoping my teammates would keep them off the bombs and the round would end and we could go on to the next round. And I could call in my chopper gunner, but they unfortunately could not keep them from blowing up the A bomb, I believe it is. And we're going to go on to the next time limit, and I'm going to go ahead and call in my chopper gunner. Now, normally I've been speeding up my chopper gunner footage, but I'm going to let this one roll at normal speed so you guys can kind of see how the spawn system works for Overgrown. Shows where the guys are spawning at when they're on offense, and how they're spawning in clusters at times. Sometimes they spawn just singles. It's kind of interesting to see how they spawn here on Overgrown. So I'm going to let you guys check that out. And while I'm destroying them with the chopper gunner here, recently I put up a promo for Famous Theater, and I just want to kind of answer a few things about that. I had some questions from some people, and surprisingly enough, I actually got some negative comments on it. And it seemed mostly to do with the person that was doing the promo, which is XJaws. Hey guys, that's not me. XJaws contacted me about becoming a part of this group. As you see, I get a nuke. Don't call it in right away, but XJaws contacted me along with probably about a dozen other YouTube commentators about joining this channel, where it would be just kind of a I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of a snippet type channel where if we have some very short videos, like 1 to 2 minutes, that we want to upload, it would get, you know, a good bit of exposure that way. And I thought, hey, you know, it'd be a good idea. Why not? So I told him yes, and I would be submitting some content to that channel. Went ahead and submitted one. You guys have probably seen it, so when you see it on this channel, if you subscribe to it and check it out, you'll probably recognize it. It was a clip that had gotten deleted by accident off of my channel, and I never just reposted it, but I thought it was still a pretty good clip, and it was extremely short, so it met the guidelines, and you'll be seeing that soon on Famous Theater. And I'll be posting future things on there. You know, it won't be too often, maybe once a week, once every couple of weeks, something like that. But there's going to be a lot of other really good commentators and you know, gamers on there, so check it out, guys. Subscribe. I don't think it'll hurt anything subscribing to this channel. Pretty much just winding down here to the end of this round. I've got the nuke in my pocket, and I hear this guy coming running and take him out. And gonna go on to the next round with a win under our belts. I noticed right here one guy, he's gonna leave on the other team, and I thought maybe the entire team might start bailing, thinking I have a nuke. I noticed at the end of the game, though, he's actually back, so he might have just accidentally got kicked or something. Once again, I was going to run down the creek here and try to get around behind him, and the sniper has been taking some shots at me, so I have it in my head at this point that I figure they know I'm coming, so I just go ahead and call in the nuke and finish it on out. I really wanted to get a nuke on one of the Call of Duty 4 maps, and got it here on Overgrown, but probably try to get one on Crash really soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please be sure to rate the video whatever you feel it's worth. Leave comments, and as always, if you're not already, please subscribe. I end up going 40 kills and the 1 single death in this one, the 1 death coming from the nuke itself. We'll see you guys again really soon with another video. More map pack videos coming soon. You guys have a good one.